Welcome back to China Price Watch. In today's Money Matters, we're talking about cartoons in China. Cartoons are also finding a place on phones. In 2013, 4G was getting started and 3G was already popular. This created a really good opportunity for the mobile cartoon market. Cartoons are also frequently used as emojis and emoticons in the daily use of Weibo, WeChat, and other social networks. Mobile games are becoming another platform for them. In 2013, game production and operation incomes were almost $20 billion. Revenues for online games were more than $10 billion. These figures were big jumps from the year before. It's good that Chinese cartoons are finding a new role since so many of the actual shows are considered very boring. Many have horrible timing, are slow paced, and just don't compare to competition from the likes of Disney. Many of China's cartoons are based on traditional ideas, legends, and myths. This puts a very narrow scope on their themes. Most of the works can't be sold abroad because this content doesn't translate well. Every year, up to 100,000 students majored in cartooning in college and university. This does not even include students taking training courses. But the enterprises still complain about the lack of talent. The human resources of the Chinese cartoon industry is rich, but the talent resources are scarce, especially high-end talents. The Chinese cartoon industry lacks top-tier creative talents. These include creative writers and image designers. Without good images or stories, the final product can't be good. Unlike Japan and the US, China does not have internationally renowned cartoon brands. Brands are inseparable from their talents. They simply need first-class talents to create first-class brands. China has a lot of technical personnel, and it's still very difficult to achieve an international standard. A really high-level cartoon is decided by the script, the ideas, and the characters created. Those are all things sorely lacking in the Chinese market. With a shift towards the internet, Chinese cartoons have more platforms. China produces a large amount of works and hires many people working on them. But many of these stories are difficult to relate to, even for Chinese people. It's not a lack of money that's hindering the development of the Chinese cartoons. It's the inability to put soul and feeling into the characters. At times, technique is an issue here, but more importantly, it's the storytelling. Cartoon studios need to start paying for better storytellers. China does have a lot of interesting ancient stories, and there are some very popular cartoons in China. But these companies have not been willing to invest in the best storytellers and have been limited by censorship themselves. So until the focus goes towards spending on storytelling, this industry will continue to struggle.